Hello. What's up? Uh, today, we're gonna see if we're able to play because Showdown is really struggling right now. I did message my opponent Brian to see if he is able to connect. I haven't heard from him. You can see here I'm not able to log in. You can see there's still 16,000 users online and 1,900 active battles. So clearly some portion of functionality is working. Oh, looks like maybe I can put a username in here. Oh, that's myself. Okay. Weird. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to log in. Okay, I just can't put in my actual username, so I guess I'll just be Watson Test 1. The login feature seems to be broken for me, but I was able to choose a different name. I'm Watson Test 1. So we'll see. We'll see if Brian's able to get in or not. Because it has been really, really slow, but it did eventually work. Okay, but oh shoot, I need to fix my information on the cast here. Sorry about that. It is actually week 4 versus Brian, who is 2-1. And my record is 3-0. Alrighty, there we go. Perfect. So let's talk about the team a little bit. And we can pull up Brian's team really quick. Brian, open link. You can kind of see it, right? Let's see how that looks on the stream. Not really. Okay. There you go. Okay, so... Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to do it the way I want to do it. Just go to half the screen, my friend. What is happening? Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay, it kind of works. So, let's talk about the team. With the... How much time do we have left? We got 6 minutes. Okay, we can go over it quickly. Basically, the premise of the team is I want to go hard Trick Room. I think he's going to lean into Rain, and I'm sort of anticipating that. And so, to counter that, I think that my Golem is the best choice. I have loaded dice with Rock Blast, which should be able to one-shot the Zapdos, or rather, four-shot the Zapdos every time. So that's really nice. I have Hypno with Trick Room, Imprison, Psychic Reflect. So the Reflect is good versus a lot of physical attackers other than Zapdos. So and I'm hoping Zapdos Golem will take care of that. I also think Tentacruel should be a pretty good choice into the Zapdos to help deal with the Zapdos just with Ice Beam and Scald or whatever. This is also weakness policy Tentacruel, so if he does hit me with a super effective move, I can deal a lot more damage back to him. So that should be nice. And then I have Mental Herb on Hypno to guarantee I can get the Trick Room up in case he does have Taunt on his Electrode. I wanted to be able to guarantee that. I get Trick Room. And then if he does go Trick Room of his own and he like brings team for that, I can still use Imprison if I end up wanting to do that. And then Golem is faster than some of his really slow Pokemon in Trick Room. So I think Golem functions nicely in and out of Trick Room. So I'm kind of just relying on Golem to do a lot of the work here. But Tentacruel's in the back with the weakness policy. I talked about that. I can trigger it myself with Psychic, which would do some decent damage to me, especially since I'm max special attack. But it is what it is. Then I have Growlithe. Growlithe helps deal with the Snorlax if he does go that mode. It has Roar in case he's Belly Drum, Will-O-Wisp. And then Snarl is good against the Zapdos. So I'm hoping that this Growlithe will be decently tanky. I haven't really done the math. Like, he's not getting one-shot or anything by Zapdos, so it should be okay with that Snarl in play. And then I have leftovers Intimidate, a really bulky Tauros with Bulk Up and Aqua Jet. The idea is, like, that could function in Trick Room as well. With the Terra Dragon, I should be able to resist the Zapdos attacks. And just, like, use Bulk Up. The high horsepower is in case he goes, like, Terra Electric. And like he's probably worried about Rock Slide, but I didn't even bring that. Yeah, I'm going for just a bulk up Aqua Jet close combat kind of thing. So Aqua Jet will let me always go first, even in like even against Pokemon that are faster than me. So like this helps me break Sash on Electrode and things like that. Or if I'm in Trick Room and like yeah, I can still go first. And then Venusaur is Life Orb with Grass Knot. Grass Knot's really good into it. Actually lets me one shot Slowbro. Lets me do a lot of damage to Snorlax. I'm actually going too fast. I have plenty of time. Okay, but I don't even know if the match is going to happen because Showdown's having issues, but yeah, we'll see. I did go Overgrow, no Sun. I'm just going to let him have the rain, and it is what it is. Giga Drain will obviously one-shot Kabutops. Oh, I also have Giga Drain on the Tentacruel to one-shot Kabutops. So for that, and then Sleep Powder. If he's not like min speed on stuff, then the Sleep Powder will help me. I can underspeed Zapdos and like sleep it and stuff like that. I can underspeed Kabutops. I can underspeed a lot. The Pokemon he usually brings, like Nidoking. If he doesn't go min speed on Nidoking, I can underspeed and use these powerful moves. Grass Knot is like the best move to use against a lot of his team. They actually are really heavy, so it's an interesting choice there. Like against Snorlax, Nidoking, and Slowbro. Okay, so he's already challenging me. Alright, perfect. So we'll just go ahead and get it. Yeah, we can just get it started. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, he went his typical team, and I think he's just going to go Rain again. So he has Terra Ghost on the Snorlax. It's important to remember. Terra Steel on the Slowbro. Terra Electric could go on these guys, and then Terra Water. Yeah, so I'm just going to go Hypno and Golem. Now, my idea is to go Growlithe Tentacruel, but I am worried that it'll be a little weak. But you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. We're going to do it. He goes with Electrode and Nidoking. I can't see them, but that's okay. So I am just going to Trick Room, and I'm going to Protect. And I think we'll see if he has Taunt. I have Mental Herb. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Electro Web for some speed control. Earth Power and a Golem. Not going to work. Okay, perfect. So now I have this up. I'm going to switch into Growlithe now to get the Intimidate down. I'm actually going to Terra Water, and I'm going to High Horsepower this Nidoking. That should take it out, I think. The Terra Water will protect me from whatever crap he's trying to do. I mean, I could go Rock Blast. So here's the thing is, like, he's Terra Electric. Okay, yeah, then never mind. Yeah, I just switch into Growlithe, and I think this High Horsepower should just kill him. I don't even know if I have to Terra Water. I think I I think I will, just to be safe. You know what? Actually, no, I won't. I won't. He should die. I think I should one-shot him. I hope I do. If I don't one-shot him, I'm gonna like lose on this play. Oh no. Okay. I might have lost from that alone. He gets a rain dance up. That's fine. Yeah, I needed Golem to do a lot of work here, so this is a little rough. Okay, what to do, what to do, what to do. I think I saved Tentacruel for later. It's not over. I should have just Terra Watered, dude. I would have been... Oh, man. That kind of sucks. Okay, so... What's the play? I think I just Snarl just to break this Sash and go for a Psychic into Nidoking. I think that's pretty safe. Helping Hand. Snarl. The Psychic will come out. This Helping Hand won't do anything. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll see what else he has. I'm sure it's going to be... It's probably Kabutops. I have 2 turns of Trick Room. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage with it. But that's fine. That's kind of fine. And Electrode has no Sash, so yeah, Kabutops. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp the Kabutops, I think. So he probably just hits Growlithe, and Growlithe probably dies. But that's fine. I could preserve Growlithe by switching into Tentacruel. Yeah, I might just preserve Growlithe. Like, why give up Growlithe? And then go for a Psychic into Electrode. I kind of want Kabutops to die, though. Well, it's okay. It's okay. If I do this, he should not do much damage. Holy shit. Okay, he did a lot more than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of crazy. But I should go before him. He has to protect here. If he doesn't protect, then it's pretty bad for him. The question is, do I take out this Electrode right now? Or do I wait? Because he still has... So he still has probably Zapdos in the back. Which I'm a little worried about. Yeah, you know what? I'll just take it out, I think. Okay, great. Alright, cool. Okay, I think I played it well. I think I have managed to... Because now it's just Zapdos against 3, and I think I have good matchups. Yeah, it is Zapdos, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go for the Terra Dragon. And he hasn't terrestrialized yet, so he could be Terra Electric. So the other thing I could do is I could let him activate my weakness policy, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I just go for Ice Beam. Or I could just protect. I could just protect this turn and go for a Trick Room. Just to get the speed control up, yeah. I protect and go for another Trick Room. The Thunder won't kill me. It's really close, though. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so I think against Electric, it's still best to just Ice Beam. I'm going to Terra Ice Beam him, because if I ever at any point get a freeze, then I just win. So I think I just chip him down and eventually win here. The Thunder won't do enough. Oh, the pair is big, though. But I think I eventually just win. The freeze, yeah, okay, great. I mean, it didn't matter, but... Okay, nice, good game 1, good game 1. I definitely messed up by not Terra Watering. So the question is, like, now he can try to go for, he can try to go for a Trick Room mode. So I'm going to sort of just, like, anticipate that, and I'm going to lead with the Tauros. I'm going to lead with Tauros. Do I lead with Tauros and Hypno is the question. Or do I lead with Tauros Growlithe? I think I go with Tauros and Hypno. With like Growlithe and Venusaur. No, wait. I think I go... I think I go with Tauros, Hypno. Or no, I think I'm going to go Tauros Growlithe, actually. I'm going to be crazy about it. I'm going to go fully anticipating this, and with Golem and Hypno in the back. So he goes for his same thing. Interesting. It's not nearly as good. Okay, cool. So I think I'm super safe here. Like, you can Terra Electric me. He can Terra Electric me, and he probably will, so I'm gonna just Dragon, but I can go Terra Dragon and bulk up. And just switch. I'm kind of really happy to just switch. Either that, or I can Snarl just to break the sash on this Electrode. I think I mean, like, if I just switch, then... I mean, Hypno probably just takes an Earth Power for no reason. So I think I just stay in. Okay, he goes for a Protect. He goes for a little more defensive play this time. I'm going to hit Bulk Up, though. The Snarl will break that Sash, which is really nice. So now I'm pretty safe to just attack into the Nidoking slot. But also, like, I don't think this Nidoking can do any damage to me, so I could get super greedy and go for a second Bulk Up. And if I do that, like, it's kind of gross. It's kind of gross if I do that, honestly. Because he might just switch right now. And, like, I have Aqua Jet or High Horsepower into Electrode is pretty safe option. But, like, if he just switches, it's kind of annoying. So I think I'm going to go for the Bulk Up again. I don't know. Is that too greedy? It's probably a little too greedy. Maybe I just go for the attack into this slot because it's pretty safe. Because, like, even if he's... Okay, I can Aqua Jet, actually. Because even if he switches... I'll do some damage to, like, no matter what he brings if I Aqua Jet. If I High Horsepower, then Zapdos switch is really bad for me. And I might just switch into Hypno right now, because I think he's now going to be thinking he's scared. He went for a Terra Electric, a Helping Hand. Okay, is he hitting the Hypno? Or what is he doing? He's going to Tauros. I resisted it, though. Okay, cool. So now I have a pretty free... I can pick up the kill on Nidoking kind of for free. I kind of have to, because if he... Otherwise, I'm just giving up my Tauros. So I go for this Aqua Jet into Nidoking. And I think I just Psychic this Electrode. I don't think I need to go for Trick Room right now. In fact, I think I saved the... Honestly, I could just bring Growlithe back out to get another attack drop, but that's not really worth it. No, I think I just Psychic this Electrode. I should turn on the timer also. I don't know why I haven't done that. That's like causing me to take... I'm like wasting too much time of his time, so... That's my bad. I'm really bad at remembering the timer. So, like, yeah, I think this Aqua Jet will kill him for sure. Like, or he'll switch, or he'll Protect. The question is, like... Okay, he just dies. Okay, good. And then the Psychic... Yeah, the Electric Blade does, like, nothing. Like, the speed drop kind of sucks, but it's also sort of whatever. And now the Zapdos comes out. So this Zapdos is a huge threat to me, but I can just hit him with Aqua Jet to get a little bit of damage. So I could also Aqua Jet the Electrode to kill it, probably. I think I just get a little bit of damage. I think it's also fine if I just get a little damage. Let the Hypno hopefully survives the Thunder. That's, like, the big thing. The thing is, like, if he... So if he... I think I Aqua Jet into the Zapdos to get some damage if he goes for Zapdos, and then I Trick Room, because he has to... Either he goes for Hypno and, like... Oh, Reflect. Okay, interesting. But I got my Trick Room out. Okay, this Reflect could be big, because it could make a big difference. Okay, we'll see. I think I think Rock Blast should still kill Zapdos even with the Reflect. Yeah, no, it should. It will. It will, it will, it will. And now I just Psychic the Electrode. I think this Rock Blast should kill Zapdos, and then like I Psychic the Electrode slot. Because like he can't Thunder Golem and he can't really Hurricane the Golem. Either one, it's like it's not gonna kill it. Like with Helping Hand, maybe. But I'm going first. Like I'm definitely, because of Trick Room, I definitely have the, yeah, okay, he just goes for Helping Hand. It's not gonna matter because I'll Psychic him down, and then the Rock Blast will kill him. Okay, so what's his last? I assume it's just Kabutops again? A Snorlax this time. Okay, interesting. Interesting, interesting. So Rock Blast is technically... Rock Blast is technically slightly weaker. I'll just go for Body Slam. I think Rock Blast is just better, right? It's just more damage. Yeah, and I'll switch to Growlithe to get his stats down a little. Intimidate. Uh-oh. Not the Heat Crash you wanted. Okay, let's see how the Body Slam does, because that looked bad. And then I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp him. I'm surprised he doesn't just have like, he doesn't have like a high horsepower or some kind of move to hit Golem with, but I guess he just doesn't. I was like 9 times 4, 36, and this is 42, so the Body Slam was a little better. I'm gonna Helping Hand this time. Yeah, that'll be the game. Oh, oh no. And the burn will take him out. Alright, GG's. Oh, I can't chat him. I can't chat. I'll just message him. Alright, nice. Well, it worked out. It didn't work out as cleanly as I had hoped, but it definitely worked. And I think having the Intimidate was pretty powerful. The Trick Room was huge. And like him not playing into the Trick Room, he kept going for the Rain mode. Even in the Trick Room. So I think I had the right read. Like my read on him is like, oh, his team looks good in Trick Room, but he's not committed to it. So when I bring my team that's like fully committed to Trick Room and he doesn't have the tools he needed to stop it. I think like Helping Hand Thunder might have killed Hypno, but I'm not 100% on that. Well, let me make sure I download these games before I forget. But you know what? That's going to be it for the stream. So thanks for watching. I could talk more about the game in the review, which we'll inevitably do at some point. So yeah, thanks.